computers. Got so many sons, I don't know what the mood is. If you got a I got a Kamuda. We full up with Goonies, but I'd rather sit on my feet like a Buddhist. You I get me lacunas. I fell in love in the middle of Kobe, she better than Addison Rae. Your man did a post for that fashion Nova 7 times and he never got paid. I told my girl hit a mute on the Zoom and now she taking off the parade. I tell the family we'll trip in Japan for the week because that's how we raised. Get your mans. If you switching up, then tell me in advance. Yeah, ayy, sticky hoe red honey on my fingertips.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. James, left side. Mobley grabs the ball.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Thinking of Garland in the pick and roll, his decision making is so impressive.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Christie. He takes it in. No good with a layup. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
Very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now, here is James. Puts up the 8-footer. And he gets the bucket.
And come on, what are you doing when Bron is pulling off those dribble moves? Like, if you're the defense, you just keep it pushing.
Here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Outside to LeVert. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
James outside. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You love when Russell attacks defenses, charging with tenacity and making them compromise. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the testament to LeBron James and that team. Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Now Russell. Pass to Hayes. Back to Russell. Here's Christie. Shot clock at 5. Good D by Mobley. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the...
Okay, knockout!
Wow! They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Back to James. Beyond the arc. Duren with the rebound. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 19-5 run. Outside Garland. Down low.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that? The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
James inside. That shot is off. Johnson with the defensive effort.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Back to LeVert. Wide open. It's Hayes with the rebound. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Driving in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
27 seconds left to play in the first. Garland with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending. Iwundu, no good.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Here's Green. Garland with the defensive effort.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Cleveland
Makes his selection just in time.
Los Angeles.
Well done.
7.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
B.A., dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Let me tell you this, if you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 14. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Kept alive. Here's Drummond. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Here's Highland. A quick shot there. It's off target. Up and in on the layup.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
To the left wing. The 3. Highland misses.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Iwundu. Here's Miller. Here's Thor. Hits a three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And from the sideline, let's catch.
Expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Clock at 2. Here's Miller. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Yeah, so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
Cleveland calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, what a move by Garland. This dunk might make the rounds in the talk shows tomorrow.
Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Garland for 3. Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Russell. Now here's Green. Outside for Russell. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
What's new? Green takes the hit, completes the play, goes to the line looking for one
Shooting
more.
for Los Angeles. Jalen.
And there's 1:45 left in the first half. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:39 left to play in the first half of basketball.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Here's Russell. Pass to Drummond. Shoots over Duren. Again, the Lakers.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Thomas from the arc. They get the rebound. From deep, here's Simmons. No luck on that one.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Outside Garland. From deep, Johnson. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Johnson's got 6.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Outside Garland. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. Now the Lakers take it the other way. The baseline J is on the way.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Fourth team foul.
That one's off.
At the line for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt.
No good on the second free throw. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Simmons. It's LeVert on the wing. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
And it's James with the jam.
just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's Cleveland with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break.
24.
And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. They set a pick. Outside Johnson. Knocks down the long J. Johnson's gotten his third basket of the night.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
Pass to LeVert. Puts up a three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. LeVert got 12 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Christie. And the layup is good off the glass.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Garland for three. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's James. Rebounded by Johnson.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendous as well.
And finished off by Garland.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Cleveland calls timeout. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Three-pointer. Island misses.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Over to the wing. Christie. No good from outside. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Awandu, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Nice shot by Christie. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
1:31 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Thor. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Looking to get back on track. And it's James with the jam.
He's got the killer instinct. He just wants to attack the rim every single possession.
Pass to Thor. From downtown. The shot off that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Over to the left wing. Here's Christie. Miller pulls it in. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's a Wandu. And that one is hammered home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Pass to James. Six to shoot. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Christie's shot is off. Here's Thor. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Cleveland. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Outside Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Johnson. Garland for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Garland's got 23.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
LeVert outside. The 3-ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Green for 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
3 points.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
Outside for LeVert. Launches it. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
Outside, Green. Doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Garland. Mobley, right side. Back to Garland. Mobley on a screen. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Green. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instruction on here. What's it all about?
VA, first of all, Memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. Yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
To the left side wing. Really left him alone that time.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Blocked! Pass to Iwundu. There's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland. A minute 50 left in the fourth. Christie's shot is off. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Iwundu. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well. Executing their game plan perfectly.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Garland for three. No luck on that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. .107 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Christie. Mobley grabs the board. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
LeVert, that's good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. LeVert outside. Knocks it down from distance.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and see it again. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 20-7 run. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And there's the screen. 5 to shoot. Highland. From outside, off the mark. 4-3. And Green, good for 3.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so they get the victory here at home, showing that they're the far superior team. They win.
Yeah, I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. Cause I got anxiety. Yeah, overthinking. Yeah, conversation. Yeah, complicated. Yeah, consequences. Yeah, people talking. Ain't got no patience. Yeah, just get that money. Yeah, and get that bitch. And it don't matter how I do it. They gon' love or hate it. Yeah, I've been going through it. Yeah, got my mind racing. And they gon' have to face it. I'm destined for greatness. Yeah, I'm in first place. They keep trying to take it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Been getting it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wish I could make it go away. I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. Cause I got anxiety. Yeah, they try to break me, I could never let it phase me. I gotta learn to embrace it, won't let it change it. Even when life get crazy, I'ma always be the same. But I was starving, had to get it from the bottom. Now I got all these problems, money can't solve them. But I bet the money off them, gotta proceed with caution. Like, quit wildin', I'ma go get it regardless. Too busy counting my pockets, I'm not a topic. I'm the reason why they talking, only pop out when I'm shopping. Yeah. Yeah, mom keep for me, I'm money, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wish I could make it go away. I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. And I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. We don't know what we're made of. The same thing we're afraid of might improve us. Stay up all night, just lay up. Use half, but it's pain stuff to make moves with. Or I'll be the cause. We still just make sure you know you can't imagine. Ooh, it's automatic. The life we live is lavish. We don't have to be here if we stay. We don't have to leave if we go. Roll some more. See eye to eye, know you feel the rush from a simple touch. Baby, roll some more.
again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for. I'm up in the score. Even jump in the course. Follow the back to the. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard it was missing me while I was. I smell the victory back up on top, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no phone should prosper. R&B all over my roster. I got options, I keep it right on the dresser. Next to the Oscar, applying pressure. Somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my concert, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. A friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Looking at the Lakers, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Spurs. Now here's Morant. That's tipped. James right side. And James throws it down.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
On the clock. Here's Christie, and he gets it to go.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Ware. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
Ball second is foul. Christie. First personal foul. Second team foul.
From deep three-point range, and it's Morant missing.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Was maybe a step out of his range.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player. Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Smart, wide open, he fires.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Ware. Back to Morant. Here's Ware. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's LeBron. It's deflected. Three-pointer. And Morant is good for three. Morant's got 5 points so far.
And you can see the confidence Morant possesses. He's fine testing his luck. with the quick pull-up, Jay.
LeBron James.
Nice shot by James.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And there's the call on James.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Morant left side. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Smart. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
And that's Russell. I mean, has the length to disrupt and bother shots, even against bigger or more explosive athletes.
Now here's James. He has 5.
Memphis foul. Mitchell. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Russell with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Christie can't make it. That was something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Los Angeles making a switch here. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Nice work by Finney Smith, setting himself up in the corner. Mark that one up. Boom.
On deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Christie's got his second basket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Finney Smith. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And here's McDermott. Here's Finney Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked.
Shot clock violation. Lakers ball.
The Lakers in the lead. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Also looking it over. Pass to LeBron. Into the lane. Here's Christie. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Lakers lead by
16. Please give a big round of applause for your
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Dwight Howard's doing. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Grizzlies' head athletic trainer. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. Coming back tonight is not an option for him, and they are hoping he won't have to miss too much time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Green. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And, Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin, and that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Outside for Jackson. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Ware. And that one is hammered home.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Up top, Russell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Stolen by Smart. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
See both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Green. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Here's Christie. And they get it. Another shot. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And the three off target. Lakers trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there. Mark, when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the combine.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Jackson has the open look. Rebound Andre Drummond. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 4. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Inside, Green's energetic play makes it really hard to contest without fouling. The defense's best effort turns into a foul.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Out left to the wing. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And again, Memphis no good. Lakers trailed by 3. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Offensive rebound. Hayes. Rose in the post. Off target at the rim.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but to be just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 3. He'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
In the corner, Smart with it. And he's good on the 3 ball. Smart's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Hayes hits them both. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And finished off by Morant.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Here's Christie. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Christie's got 12 in the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And then Morant rams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. On the wing, Jackson puts it up. The wing jumper off target.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Los Angeles with another miss. Rose surveying the D. Outside Bogdanovich. Yes, it's Rose with the assist that time. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Christie. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Inside, here's McGee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one misses.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
On the wing, Green. Driving inside. Here's Christie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Rose attacking. Pass to McDermott. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Off target from outside.
Grizzlies foul. Bogdanovich. First
For
personal
Los
foul.
Angeles, they have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit. Lakers trail by 5. LeBron is doubled. Pass to Hayes. Here's Christie. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Jackson Hayes.
Morant scanning the floor. The shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. For the tie, here's Vanderbilt. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 1-point Memphis lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
LeBron's shot is good.
Yeah, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
1 second left. Misses off the right eye. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Grizzlies lead by 1. 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year.
Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis' head coach had some words for the team during the break. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, help. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in, night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Hachimura, no good. Memphis leading. Morant outside. Jackson with the screen. Ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Ware. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Grizzlies lead by 3. And they double up James. Pass to Christie. Now Green. Oh, he misses the dunk. From deep three-point range. That shot off. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Here's James. It's deflected. Smart on the wing. Morant outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Green.
First team.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Russell left side. On the wing, James. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Jalen Green. Timeout called for Memphis. On your feet, fans, here they come. Your Grizzlies. Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Morant got 22 points.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
First team foul.
Stolen by Smart.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Pass to Green. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
That is nice execution on that inbounds play. That's got to make the coach happy.
Outside, Smart. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Lakers. 6-point game. The 3 from Morant. Morant with another miss. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities. Part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
Good D by Drummond. Lakers trail by 6. LeBron with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Morant outside. And they double up Morant. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game. You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And that one's good. Russell.
Oh, wow, talk about saving something for the end. D'Angelo getting it done. You the man.
And they double up Morant. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen. And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
Pass to Christie. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And James throws it down.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
They get it back. The Grizzlies pull it in. And stolen by Russell. There's the triple. Off target with that shot. So a close game sees Memphis take this one.
Push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds on my lap. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. I came back around like a I got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. With the bloodhounds. Making love sounds to a bad chick. She from uptown or from down south. Not a loudmouth. We could f around. Hit the music, baby, cut it down. Indubitably, I feel like a bust down. When I shine bright, blind up now. In the cut, this black tuck. You can pick it up now. Okay, push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds. On my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. That it's too soon, too far.
Me and my money attached emotionally. I get the clutch, and if you get too close to me, I'm at the top where I'm supposed to be. Jumping in the game like they coaching me. 400 rats ain't but a show to me. I'm on the road and I bet that you with me. When I'm in traffic, it's always up with me. Pillsbury, man, I keep doing with me. Slide to the other side, it's always a man down. Draw down, hands in the air, bait one move, get. Giving out, you wanna talk no more, just run down. No lock doors, I serve with a. She was hanging with a op, we call him talk to the. I was on Pinedale in the sock. Back in the day, I invest in the block. Fast forward now, I'm investing in stock. I put a on that. Don't play cause I'm very invested in.
Push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds. On my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And so for the Grizzlies, their last game, a loss. Morant outside. From deep three-point range, Vanderbilt with the rebound.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown. And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything. Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. We don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their success at the free throw line.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
Yeah, I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
Shooting from it. The Lakers making a switch here. And he makes both free throws.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
And the rejection by Jackson.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And they get it. Drummond in the post. And they pick up 2. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
And here is Los Angeles now. Grizzlies making the shot.
Inside, Green's energetic play makes him really hard to contest without fouling. The defense's best effort turns into a foul.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Here's Ware. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the wide open shot from Green. Oh, good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Morant left side. Here's Ware. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Morant missing.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And again, the Lakers no good. Memphis leading by 7. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. Those were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
1:04 left to play in the first quarter.
Los Angeles foul. Christie. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
58 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the paint. Memphis moving that ball around. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Christie. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Rose scanning the floor. Pass to Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. LeBron with the block.
Boy, superb shot block. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Hayes, no good. The 3 from Bogdanovich. John Moran has been leading the charge, guys, with the Grizzlies. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points.
The Grizzlies, 13.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen for the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
In that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Drummond. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Lets the 3 fly. Christie can't make it. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And just so many different ways Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Here's James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Mitchell in the corner. Outside, Smart. Unloads from 13. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Second chance shot. Christie can't make it. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Pass to Ware. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Jackson down low. Back to Mitchell. And here's Morant. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Morant surveying the D. Here's Smart. The Grizzlies with another miss. Lakers trail by 5. But from Green, misses off the right iron. From deep. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Howard has an incredible knack for knowing where to be when shots go up. Such a strong sense of how to get to miss shots.
And here is Hachimura. pass to Christie. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Christie. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Boy, his touch has completely gone AWOL here in the second quarter. He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Pass to Christie. There's 1:26 left now here in the second.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Lakers trailed by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, Green. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Now here's Rose. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Nice shot by McDermott.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Van Vliet left side. It's rebounded by Memphis. 17 seconds left for the first half of basketball. McDermott with it. Back to Bogdanovich. With 1 on the clock. And the layup is up and in. And now it's a 12-point Grizzly lead.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. James in the post. And he banks in the layup.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the explosiveness on the drive. Morant just attacks the D with aggression.
Shooting for Memphis.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
And James drills them both. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Left side, Jackson. Here's Ware. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Smart misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And Christie, no good on that one. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
All right, man. Here comes your Laker girls. Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far. It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Drills the three-pointer. Smart's got 6.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
LeBron can't get it to go. Memphis leading by 9.
Grizzlies foul. Mitchell. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Christie. 5 on the clock. It's tipped.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Rose. And a miss there on the triple. LeBron outside. Pass to Christie. Second chance effort. And it's Drummond missing. Memphis leading. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Lakers on offense. It's Prince on the wing. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The thing about LeBron's career, no matter where he's gone, he has impacted winning at the highest level. Remarkable.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Timeout called for the Lakers. Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise. For your Laker girls.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Your Lakers youth dance team, give them some love.
And James drills them both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And it's Morant missing.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. And the rejection by James. Here's Russell. Here's Van Vliet. And he converts the layup. Van Vliet's got his first basket of the night.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his side.
And then Morant slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And James drills them both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Morant left side. And the shot goes down. Morant's got 23.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident looking to score with the ball.
The third quarter comes to a close.
The Grizzlies, 38.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Morant. In the corner, Smart with it. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been awesome.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green.
First team.
And that'll be his third foul so far. Now Morant. And they double up Morant. Smart.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
James, no good. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Ware. Here's Smart. Off target with his three.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
The Grizzlies with another miss. Lakers trail by 9. On the wing, Green. Pass to Hayes. James, right side. Here's Green. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's LeBron James with the three. James has got 21 in the game.
An expiring clock, nothing new for James. He just calmly knocks down the shot he takes.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Lakers.
The Lakers making a switch here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis' head coach had some words for the team during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the Grizzlies. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Here. Oh, what a finish!
Oh, reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. This one for 3. They get it again.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach. The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And they double up Morant. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And it's in there. 11 points for Marcus Smart.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
And finished up by Morant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Grizzlies.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And has significant points in this game. They just stayed committed to their brand of basketball. And that's why they'll be taking the front end of this 3-game season series against Los Angeles.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Mitchell wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Green missing. And here are the Grizzlies now. 10-point lead. Here's Smart. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Los Angeles ball. Coming into the floor for your Lakers, D'Angelo.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Banked in off the glass. Russell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is...
Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bought them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Say I look good, I feel good, got in my face a lot. You know I'm a star, so I'ma really need my space around me. Real ain't never been nothing fake about me. Writing up them statements about me. can't even keep a house. How she gon' keep up with me? Black truck when they pull up on me. No, this ain't no Uber either. And I ride behind tent. They lying if they say they see her. She thought she was with me.
Nobody gon' believe her.
Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Got that check, let me see it, let me flip it. Hey, I got some. If you ain't selfish, I stay in.